Hi guys, Brian here, and welcome to another commentary video. And today is going to be a little bit of a shorter one today. Today I just want to talk about just a little bit of an update, just based on where I'm at and how I'm feeling about the NFT situation. Because besides that raw video that I put out the day that it happened, I haven't really like touched on it. You know, some of you have heard what I've said on streams, but I know some of you stay in the YouTube space, some of you only stay in the Twitter space. Like, you know, all my stuff is in my description, but I know some of you just prefer to be in one area or the other, and that's totally fine. It's totally fine. So I did want to do kind of a just a little update based on how I'm feeling about it, where I am with it, and where I think generally people should be with it, even if they are not doing so. So I think the first thing I want to say or talk about is just this, like, people seem to have been treating the NFT issue as if it's just like another issue with Dead by Daylight. Like, it's just another like overpowered perk, or it's just like another like bug or something like that. And I don't think people are understanding that like the NFT thing is like has some very, very, very serious real world effects. Besides just being a flat out scam, it also very intensely affects the environment as well, or at least the cryptocurrency that's used to purchase the NFTs. But either way, you know, the effect is unfortunately the same. So I feel like a lot of people are understating what's happening and understating behavior's involvement in this. And that is kind of like, you know, worrisome and not cool to see. Yeah, this, like, most of the facts, like most of the time, like, yeah, an overpowered perk doesn't really matter, or like a bug doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. But now, you know, they're causing real world hurt with this situation, which I think makes it a little bit more bad and something that we really shouldn't be okay with, more so than anything else. Second off, I wanted to say that it does not appear that this game is going to be taken off the Steam store. Whatever legal mumbo jumbo that they conducted, especially with that one tweet where they're like, technically we don't actually sell them through the app. Technically you just have access to our DLC through keys if you buy the NFT, which is technically like, you know, it's a second hand, you know, there's no direct interaction of NFTs. So it looks like it's going to be staying on the Steam store for now, which in the sense of like a, you know, progression issue, hey, you know, at least you don't have to like restart or anything, so there isn't that cross progression thing going on. But you know, in a sort of a moral issue, it's kind of sucky that they seem to evidently be just kind of getting away with it, and there's not going to be any sort of issues or anything brought to them based upon this very, very morally bankrupt decision that they have made. It's just so disappointing. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, I wish I could be mad. Like, I really wish I could be mad and frustrated about this, but I'm just sad. Like, it sucks, like, that one of my favorite games is just, you know, decided to do something that's just so morally and obviously not an okay thing. It just sucks. Speaking of that, the third thing that I wanted to get to, that I wanted to talk about, is a lot of people have had back and forths about, like, do we support them right now? Do we buy things? Do we stop buying things? Do we boycott? Do we whatever? I'm here to safely tell you that nobody's boycotting it, unfortunately. People are just kind of letting this, like, fly under the radar. But, you know, some of you have, and I would say rightfully, decided to not support things, not buy things for them. And I think that's definitely the righter direction to have in all of this. Like, I haven't bought things from them since that happened, and besides like major DLC, I don't really want to be buying like the Rift and stuff. I don't think, at least not for a while. If you've been waiting, if you've been feeling guilty or feeling like messed up about buying like Michaela or something like that, I think, like, if you've been holding off on that, it's been a week. Like, it's been a week since this has happened. So if you've been refusing to buy Michaela or any of the new cosmetics or stuff like that, like, I feel like they've seen it. Any impact that you would have had, they would have seen it by now, just in their first week of sales. So I think if you're holding off to get Michaela or something like that, I think it's okay to go ahead and get her now and all that stuff, because like it just, unfortunately, this kind of flew under the radar. I think so much of the community is just so like trained to see an issue Dead by Daylight and kind of treat it like it's every other issue and just go, oh, behavior just messed up again, and treat it so casually. I think it happened again, and I think this was the one that we shouldn't have done that for. I think this is the one we actually should have been fed up with. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So if you've been holding out, if you've been feeling guilty, I feel like, it's been a week, and whatever damage you could or statement you could have made by not buying things has been felt in their initial numbers. So I think it'd be okay to go out there and get those things if you've been hesitant about it. I think that's totally fine. In terms of my long-term decision making with like giving them money and stuff, until I get like or see some sort of like actual regret or something to the extent about this situation, I don't really feel comfortable spending money with them. I'm not gonna be buying any extra costumes unless they like super wow me and I super love them, or like I'm not gonna be buying the Rift unless there's like the best Rift to ever exist or something like that, which will not happen. But yeah, like besides just getting the DLCs to make content for you guys, I can't see myself spending money in good conscience on them. So yeah, I just got Michaela myself here. Hold on, let me get you to the correct screen here. I just got Miss Chick, poured that 66 or that 666 number 1,000 blood points into her. Like I just now got her, and it's been a week. So like I said, if you've been holding off, then I say that it would probably be in the okay zone to go after her now. But I didn't get it till a week after the fact, and that was through orc cells anyway that I already had. So because I bought him Monday morning going, okay, I'll get it and I'll get the new survivor, and little did I know later that day would be the worst thing ever. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think I really have anything else for you. I think this is probably the worst thing that they've done, TLDR. I think this is probably the worst thing Behavior has done just in the time that I've been with the game. Like, this is actually kind of a morally bankrupt decision, and it's causing real world harm, them endorsing these NFTs and ergo the Ethereum behind it. So yeah, that's sucky, but I think we've done our best, and nothing we do is gonna rock the boat at this point. So many articles have been made by big news change and stuff like that have targeted them and spoken about how bad this is as a decision. So they've gotten their backlash. So don't put too much pressure on yourself to carry that standard. It's been a week. I would just cut yourself some slack. So yeah, that's probably the last I'm going to talk about it, because honestly, it's been I don't want to sound dramatic, but it's been kind of rough to deal with. It's like my favorite game did something so morally not okay, and I just I haven't played DBD at all, besides to come on and make the videos, and I will be today on stream. I'll be playing it again, but I haven't played it since because I've just been bummed. Just been bummed to know that the company making one of my favorite games right now is just they just don't have a good moral compass, and that kind of sucks. But we get back on our horse. I'm not stopping making content. I'm going to keep making content, and we'll see what the future holds. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant about this. If you like videos like this, there is a way to like them, and it's like the like button itself. And if you like to see more of these videos, since the YouTube front page is really vindictive and likes to hide videos even though I upload daily, subbing is the best way to see those. We have a lot of people. I was going through my comments the other day. I took a day break, a day or two break from reading comments, because I was like, I'm just gonna I'm gonna breathe. And so many showed up. You guys are really awesome. You guys really want to discuss and talk about the content of the game, things in the game, theories about the game. It's just cool. I make these discussion videos, and there's no guarantee that they will land at all, right? But then we have so many conversations about it, and it's just nice. It's just cool. It's I don't know. I like seeing what you guys think and, you know, talking to all you guys. And there's so many of you now. Like, it's so funny. So thank you so much for being you. And if I don't see you in the next video, I will see you when I see you, friends. Goodbye.